Eileen is the queen. Eileen is the queen of board games and all games. Today, on a rainy day in Cape Cod, I'm going to do 4 games that were in my 8 bins downstairs and the 3 baskets here. I haven't even made a dent, but these are some of our favorites. I'm going to do Boggle, Sorry, Mealborns, and Battleship. So Boggle is a fun word game, and you shake up the words in this little container and then you let them sit, and then each player has a pen and a paper. You turn the timer over and you write down as many words as you can that are horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, and when the timer stops, you figure out how many words you have, and you get a point for every word that the other players haven't written down. We have friends that have converted this to our online game night for here in Falmouthport, and we played electronically up with sharing the screen. So that's Boggle. The second game is Sorry, a real family classic. This game is at least 35 years old, and we're still playing and using it. My mother-in-law, Mama, we used to call her the Sorry Queen, and this is her crown here because every time she played with us, she won. So Sorry, you draw cards, you need a 1 to start, and you put your player out, and you move around the board by drawing cards and taking turns. If someone draws a sorry card, we'd always say, sorry. You could take one from start and replace it in the spot where another player was. So it would really help you so you wouldn't have to travel all the way around the board. Another classic game, and this is my original box game, Mealborns. And Mark Rudnick, a friend of Billy's, I don't know why I have your game here, but I need to get it back to you. So Mealborns is a game about auto travel. Mealborns means 1,000, so in France they use markers, and there's an 1,000 marker. You need cards, you draw cards, you need a go to start, and you get different limits, and you try to get to 5,000, and you put different limits and cards on the other players. You might give them an accident, you might give them an out of gas card, and then you would need to get a gas card. So it's a card game that plays on a table. Great fun. So if you haven't tried that, try Mealborns. This is our original Battleship, and I think they have electronic ones now. So it's fun. It's for ages 7 and up. You need your numbers and a grid. So you put your battleships and your ships on a grid, and the other player will guess a grid, whether it's C7. And then if I have something on C7, I'll say miss. And then they would track it on their grid here, and the object is to try to sink all the battleships. So it's a probability guessing game. So those are the games for today. Sorry, Boggle, Mealborns, and Battleship. Happy gaming.